Hey, how's it going? This is Ben Hearn here with another Market Watch update for July for Wynnewood. And some of these homes that closed were they were listed when the market was shifting. So if you've been following real estate, right early June, the market definitely shifted. There's a huge mortgage rate. Lower Marion, we're kind of insulated against that more so than nationally. So some of the national headlines that you might have read they're not quite applicable to LM. But some of the homes, yeah, that were listed right before were fine. Some right at around the time when, sellers didn't adjust the prices like just yet. Some of them sat for bit, some of them uh, had to lower the price. And the market has normalized, I guess. Like we're seeing homes now sit a little longer. We're seeing some homes, have to do price drops. However, if you have a good home in a good location at decent price, you still can get multiple bids. There was one this past weekend where it was a great location home, but the home itself wasn't that great. The list price wasn't even like that low, and it still had like multiple, like 5+ offers. That is the exception now, whereas earlier in the year, that was like the rule. And you'll see in this, there's a couple homes that closed for like over 15% above asking, which again, that was somewhat common earlier in the year. That's kind of phasing out, but it's still a seller's market just because there's not enough inventory for the buyer demand, especially in a place like Lower Marion. So I'm going to share the screen. Hopefully I'm picking the right one here. All right, so here is the collection. So you can see all these homes are active, and earlier in the year there weren't that many active homes, and several of them have had price drops already, some multiple price drops. And so that's kind of, we're seeing that stuff again. Like that's normal. In the spring we weren't really seeing that too much, so that's just kind of par for the course. And again, a lot of the sellers now had to, they've been seeing these prices from the spring. They've just been going up like that. So now it's not like the sky's falling or like buyers can lowball sellers. It's just we're flattening out. Anyway, so this one's under contract. There's a bunch that are under contract and that are pending. And it'll be interesting to see next month or the month after what percentage of the list price those ones got. Again, I don't think you're going to be seeing like ones that are well below asking at all. And as you see, a lot of these went well above asking. So Henley actually sold below. So, it was still on the market for 5 days, which earlier in the year, if something was on the market 5 days, went over. Now, if you get one good offer, you might not be able to sit and wait for like a great offer coming. Unless you have a cream puff home or like you price it really low. So like this one on Andover, they sold 14% above asking for 630, right? They listed it, for 550, mid fives, 4-bed, 2.5 bath. That's hard to find. This one on Drayton, again, this one over 10%. So they listed it at 625, they got 691. And that was listed in April. So that was still when things were like pretty hot. So that was in like the heat of the market. This one on Penn got well over asking, 11%, ended up getting 165, and it was listed like right before like the market shift. But even if it was listed after, this home was just absolutely gorgeous. And again, there's a link for this in the email, so you can scroll through these homes if you want. So yeah, that home was really nice. This one on Rockland that closed for 480, that was 10% above asking, and that was right around when things shifted, and it still went 10% above asking. It was on the market for 5 days. So again, like nationally, you're probably seeing and hearing a lot more like, Chicken Little skies falling. That's just not our area. Wynmore, this one, the location is, this got 4% above asking for 146. Even one like on a busy street like Montgomery Ave, this sold above asking for 715. And that was in April. So That's when things are hot, but you don't really see that on, a busy road like that. Manoa, this one got 425, and that was 19% below asking. So, that happens. This one on Harrogate for 305, that was 7.7% above asking. And again, that was before the shift of the market. This one on Rosedale got 570, that was right on the market. So it was listed for that price. And I mean, the interior is actually pretty cute. So yeah, 573 bed, 2.5 bath, nearly 2,000 square foot. This one on Penn Road got 23% above asking. And again, that was right before the shift. So it'll be interesting to see how many like 23% above askings we'll see these days. But yeah, I mean, this one, like, so this is a cool map feature on compass.com. I don't know if other websites have this, but you get like a better view of it. And if you look, like, it's right up next to another house, which people generally don't like in that, price point range, but it's still got it. And this one in Remington, so this one was right around, yeah, that's like right when the market shifted. So it's still got above asking, like 1%, but in the spring that probably would have gotten like 5% above asking. Oh, so then yeah, if you are like a buyer looking to get a house here, you generally don't have to have those crazy bids anymore. Although again, some like homes in our area still get like 3 to 5 offers, but it's not, you don't have to like sell the farm and everything in it. If it's outside you love, then maybe you still might want to. This one was off market for 335. This one on Morris was really nice looking, and that sold slightly above asking for 1,475. They did a great job preparing that to list. This one on Periwinkle for 930. They closed in, I'm sorry, it was on the market only 4 days, and it sold slightly above asking. And then this one on Edgevale for 429. I think that was, yeah, right on the money. So those are all the closed homes. As you can see, there's a bunch of pending, a bunch of active ones. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So right now, I think more than ever is like a great time to know the value of your home, just because like the market shifted and it's like what you might have thought it was, 6 months ago, maybe it's not what it is now. So if you would like to know the value of your home, like as the market stands right now, I'd love to come out, give you a no obligation valuation. So we would go in there, take a tour, you show us like what updates, things that you did with the house. Then we would make a CMA, a comparable market analysis, taking recently sold homes, recent pending and active homes, and with respect to the state of the market, kind of tell you, okay, we think it would sell for this. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, my contact info is at the bottom of the email, and I'd love to, meet you, see what we can do for you. All right, have a great rest of your summer. I'll see you at the end of August, and hopefully we get some rain and the grass turns green again. All right, bye.